Is it time to buy or sell Advanced Micro Devices stock? In this video, we will delve into Advanced Micro Devices. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 14th of May, 2025. And now, we are here to provide you with an even more thorough analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analyses. You won't want to miss any important updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the capabilities of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be regarded as financial advice. Since the 2nd of May, 2025, our system has ranked Advanced Micro Devices as a strong buy candidate, giving it a score of 5.76. Let's take a look at the stock's performance during this period. Those who followed our analysis would have enjoyed an impressive gain of 19.15% since we first listed Advanced Micro Devices as a buy candidate 9 days ago. This translates to an average return of 2.13% per day since it was designated as a strong buy candidate. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential decrease of approximately 7.01% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from negative 41.14% to negative 7.01%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of negative 38.42%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate between negative 63.21% and negative 34.19% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $43.30 and $77.47. Our latest daily update for Advanced Micro Devices includes the headline, Advanced Micro Devices stock upgraded to strong buy candidate. The Advanced Micro Devices stock price gained 4.68% on the last trading day, which was Wednesday, the 14th of May, 2025, rising from $112.46 to $117.72. It has now gained for 6 consecutive days. It is not often that stocks manage to achieve such a streak, and it is reasonable to expect a pullback after such a rise. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 5.09%, with a low of $116.59 and a high of $122.52. The price has risen in 8 of the last 10 days and is up by 20.92% over the past 2 weeks. Volume has increased on the last day, along with the price, which is a positive technical indicator, with a total of 33 million more shares traded than the previous day. In total, 86 million shares changed hands for approximately $10.13 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $187.28, and the lowest was $76.48. Currently, the price is 37.14% or $69.56 below the 52-week high and 48.21% or $109.58 below the all-time high reached on the 8th of March, 2024, when the price peaked at $227.30. Advanced Micro Devices, or AMD, experienced a notable increase on the 14th of May, 2025, driven by several positive developments in the semiconductor industry. Shares rose by approximately 6% following the company's announcement of a $6 billion stock buyback, which constitutes about 3.3% of its market value. Stock buybacks typically indicate confidence in a company's future outlook, and this initiative could enhance shareholder value over time by decreasing the number of outstanding shares. Furthermore, AMD's collaboration with Saudi Arabia's AI firm Humane, valued at $10 billion, strategically positions the company within the rapidly growing AI market, which is projected to become a trillion-dollar opportunity. As AMD expands its customer base beyond traditional hyperscalers, this strategic move has the potential to drive significant revenue growth in the years ahead. On the earnings front, AMD recently reported an impressive 36% year-over-year revenue increase, largely attributed to strong performance in data centers and heightened demand for its AI technology. analysts have responded favorably, with price targets being adjusted upwards. DZ Bank set its target at $200, reflecting growing confidence in AMD's ability to excel in this competitive landscape. In summary, the combination of a robust buyback plan, strong financial performance, and strategic alliances positions AMD advantageously both in the short term by boosting immediate stock prices and in the long term as it strengthens its foothold in the swiftly expanding AI sector. Analyst ratings. On Wednesday, the 14th of May, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned AMD a neutral grade with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 7th of May, 2025, it was reported that Wedbush assigned AMD an outperform grade with a hold action. On the same day, it was reported that UBS assigned AMD a buy grade with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 22nd of April, 2025, it was reported that Bank of America Securities assigned AMD a buy grade with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 16th of April, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned AMD a buy grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned a general neutral rating to Advanced Micro Devices stock. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell, while the price-to-book ratio is rated as neutral. Regarding return on investment, the stock also receives a rating of neutral from analysts. The following signals have been identified for Advanced Micro Devices. The chart today presents mostly positive signals. Advanced Micro Devices stock displays buy signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, suggesting an optimistic forecast. Additionally, there is a general buy signal indicated by the relationship between these two averages, where the short-term average exceeds the long-term average. During any downward corrections, support can be expected from the levels at $105.96 and $97.01. A decline below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. A buy signal emerged from a pivot bottom point on Tuesday, the 8th of April, 2025, and since then, the stock has increased by 50.52%. Further growth is anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Moreover, a buy signal is present in the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Volume is increasing alongside the price, which is regarded as a favorable technical indicator. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal 26 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 29 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal 17 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 10 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 9 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal 16 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal 4 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 129 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Advanced Micro Devices. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $100.36 and $96.84. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, since if this level is broken, the stock may then fall to the next support level. In this case, Advanced Micro Devices finds support just below today's level at $100.36. If this is broken, then the next support from accumulated volume will be at $96.84 and $88.70. This stock may experience significant movement during the day, and with a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is considered to be high risk. Over the last day, the stock moved $5.93 between its high and low, or 5.09%. For the last week, the stock has had a daily average volatility of 3.61%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Advanced Micro Devices, let's quickly review some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This important ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its earnings per share. A high PE ratio may indicate that the stock is overvalued or that investors are anticipating significant growth in the future. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is expected on the 29th of July, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are set at 65 cents. Keep a close eye on these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for advanced micro devices. There's no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, which means the stock could move upward swiftly under the right conditions. In this case, you might consider entering a position and using volume to help determine the best time to exit. On the downside, advanced micro devices encounters its first support level at $100.36. If this support level holds, it could be a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for advanced micro devices from various analyst sources is neutral. Now let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 8th of May, 2025, Elizabeth Vanderslice conducted an insider purchase of 1,547 shares of common stock. On the same day, Elizabeth Vanderslice also executed an insider sale of 1,547 shares of restricted stock units. On the 8th of May, 2025, Abhijit Talwalkar made an insider purchase of 1,547 shares of common stock. On that same day, Abhijit Talwalkar also sold 1,547 shares of restricted stock units. On the 8th of May, 2025, John A. Olson conducted an insider purchase of 1,547 shares of common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we have determined that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 16.007. In total, insiders purchased 710,848 shares and sold 1,021,944 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $113.93, reflecting a decrease of 3.2%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, which contributes to a higher level of risk. The 14-day relative strength index stands at 89, further elevating the risk factor. Additionally, there is a buy signal generated from a pivot bottom identified 25 days ago. Is Advanced Micro Devices stock a good buy? Advanced Micro Devices has several positive indicators. Although the stock is currently experiencing a downward trend, we believe it represents a strong investment opportunity at these levels. We anticipate that the stock will perform exceptionally well over the next 3 months. Our analysis has upgraded the stock's status from a buy to a strong buy candidate since our last evaluation. Following a thorough examination of the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Thursday, the 15th of May, we expect Advanced Micro Devices to open higher by $1.22, starting at $118.94. We remind you that trading involves a significant risk of losing money, and it is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before making any purchases or sales of securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With best regards from all of us here at StockInvest.